No problem. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Dungeons and Drams. So, I am your Dungeon Master, Bill, and this is a live stream where we play Dungeons and Dragons with some of your favorite whiskey tubers. So, let's switch things up a little bit. Last time, I believe I started with Knobolas. Typically, I start with Agnomeio. So this time, Jason, why don't you lead us off?
What's going on, everybody? I'm Jason C. from the Mash and Drum. I play as the dark, the mysterious Alessio Morte. You guys can catch me on my channel each and every week. Wednesday nights are my live streams, and I do about 2 to 3 videos a week. So excited to be here and see what's next for our crew. And a special shout out to my brother in Rapier, Agnomeio.
Awesome.
There's something about rapier bros that sounds vaguely.
I know. I just been like,
careful with your enunciation with that one.
I know. Yes. You have to say rapiers in full because hopefully
yes.
People know that's a weapon. It doesn't mean anything.
It's not a competition between who can be more than the other.
Yeah, right. That's terrible.
And now for our second most interesting person on the stream. So Daffy, she's off tonight. Tonight's her birthday, so she's out celebrating. She does enjoy a drink both on and off stream, so she's having a good time. All right, so
happy birthday, yes.
Yes, happy birthday, Daffy.
Yes, Daffy, happy birthday.
I've got my Star Wars mug tonight filled with beer. I'm not drinking whiskey because I'm already a few in the bag. So, all right. So Ed, talk to us. Who are you and what do you do?
I'm a guy.
Oh, no way.
I exist, and sometimes I drink, but also more importantly, I play Agnomeio Banderas, also known as Noro. And you can find me on the Rock Gut Review.
Occasionally.
Not recently.
Not recently.
But there are reasons for that, and they will be shortly revealed.
Oh, for sure. Knobolas, since I guess you're left.
I guess I'm the least interesting man in the room.
Here comes Thunder Nipples.
What's up, guys? My name is Clifton. My channel is Bourbon Bites, where I do whiskey reviews with a gaming twist. I go live every Thursday. Oh god, my South Carolinian's coming out. Every Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. I also do a podcast every Friday where I go over some whiskey and video gaming news. Always have fun with that. But tonight I am Knobolas. I am a half-elf warlock. I have magical nipples, as you hear, that shoot some incredible rays of pew-pews.
Rays of pew-pews. I will say, Clifton's podcast is quickly becoming one of those. You guys all know your podcast, right? You have the ones that like you listen to as soon as they're released, and then you have the ones that are kind of on backup when you run out. So Knobolas is moving up my line. You're number 4 right now.
Awesome.
So,
okay, I'll take it. Hey,
it's not bad. I've got.
I will
like
say
20,
that, yeah.
So that's not bad.
No, I try to keep it short. I limit it to under 30 minutes most of the time. I figured some people have shorter commutes, so that's kind of my target length of that. So I mean, I do enjoy the longer ones, but I enjoy making them shorter.
I bet you do.
Oh no!
Wow,
Bill. Wow.
Sorry.
Already.
Just so everybody knows, the Dungeon Master had a few beers before tonight, so things might get a little bit crazy tonight.
Oh,
and so did our rogue. So our rogue is
Alessio is definitely a few drams in. So Alessio might not be so hidden time. It might be a little messy.
Knobolas needs to catch up. I'm drinking. By the way, I'm drinking my take on a crap. What's the Derby drink? Mint julep. Yes. So it's actually out in Brown's restaurant.
Derby week. Cheers, everybody.
It is. Yeah.
Yes, I'm doing a Derby party on Saturday. That'll be super fun.
That's right.
I'm
big
buying
hats out.
Yeah. I'm going to get a giant hat with a big feather. It's going to be great.
I'm buying a tuxedo for my dog because that's a thing that you do.
That's adorable.
So,
and the stream just got 12% cuter.
Yeah.
I can improve it considerably.
Oh, are we just... okay, I got you. I thought you were grabbing the
Oh,
dog.
Yeah, right. All right, everybody. So now that we've gotten all of the daily stuff out of the way, why don't we jump into tonight? So,
Yes.
when last we left our heroes, they had begun exploring the cave. Knobolas and Agnomeio dove under the water to see what was in the dark, hidden passage. They rose into a room filled with subtle, glowing purple lights. Knobolas stepped a little too close to a large glowing fungus, and tendrils erupted out of the ground and began attacking. Quickly, Knobolas slashed at it with his dagger, and he and Agnomeio retreated back into the water. Meanwhile, Daffy and Alessio found a hidden path behind some vines and moved into a dark room with a giant web covering a hole in the floor. Some careless footing caused the web to shake, and dozens of little baby spiders, the size of a hand, to come and attack our intrepid adventurers. When the battle was over, the party was reunited, and after investigating, spotted a backpack at the bottom of the pit. Ever daring, Agnomeio tied a rope to his waist and was lowered down only to find a giant spider at the bottom of the pit. The rest of the party pulled him back up very slowly. As Agnomeio swung his sword and kicked his little legs, the spider was quickly dispatched. We rejoin our group, having just found a pair of boots and a healing potion at the bottom of the pit. So, I ask you all, what would you like to do? Let's go ahead and bring you back to the cave.
Rejoin the game. Where are we? Oh my god.
We're still here with these horrid spiders.
Sorry, I forgot to preload this, so it's going to take a sec to load. There you go.
We are with these horrid spiders. So wait, that big spider's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So the big spider, you guys are out of combat. So the big spider is dead. All of the little spiders are dead. And currently you are now plus a pair of boots that you know nothing about, but suspect might be interesting.
Oh, that's right.
Also,
we haven't gotten Prince's boots yet, right?
Well, no, I think
you did get them.
Daffy had
We
them?
did get them. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
we
so-
did get the boots. Yeah.
So currently, I mean, we'll just say Agnomeio's still holding them at the moment.
Okay.
Now, I will just say, Daffy at the moment is feeling a bit shaken. She's quite afraid of spiders, and she's decided that she's going to kind of hang back a little bit, probably follow the party from a bit of a distance. So that's how we will handle her tonight.
I don't blame her.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't know why
Oh.
Knobolas decided to move closer to the spiders. I'm gonna bring over with the party.
Well, you know what? I know Daffy loves boots, so I'm gonna give these to her for safekeeping for the time being.
Sounds good.
That's right. Das Boot gets new boot.
Yes.
All right, guys. So, do we want to go back? Now, if I remember correctly, there was a part of the cave where we could head north.
Well, we need to
yeah.
go.
Oh, yeah.
Ed and I had discovered the giant. I forgot what it was, but something from the fungus came out and attacked us. So I think we could probably. There was those snakes with the heads that we probably need to rub. So I think we should head back to handle that.
And if you rub it hard
Do
enough
we
and
need
for
to
long
rub
enough,
them?
a little venom comes out.
I gotta drink more and catch up with you guys. I'm not on that.
I was
level.
gonna say this is going to be the tone of the night. So if you're not into
Do we
this,
really
then-
need to rub the snake heads?
I was gonna say, you're making a lot of assumptions about.
Or
these
can
things.
we just? Do you want to
Just
check out?
let me handle my snakes myself.
Or do we want to go? Do we want to go through the wall of vines here, where there's clearly a way out?
Oh, I forget that was a.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, we can come this way. So we haven't told you yet because we got back up here and you were fighting a bajillion spiders.
Yeah.
But we found creepy funguses and a snake temple. So you want to go? Check out a creepy snake temple with us? Or excuse
Yeah, I
me,
mean-
do you want
I
to go
mean,
check
what-
out a creepy snake
what's-
temple?
What's more enticing than creepy snake temple?
We already beat one of them. We did one of them. We could do it again.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
and,
let's.
and who knows? Maybe a twerk brand is down there twerking away.
Let's do it. Let's go see what these other snake heads are about. Let's go, guys.
Let's do it.
All right.
So you guys are heading back.
We're
to the
heading
camp?
back.
Okay.
Yep. Heading
Back
back out.
through the little gate
All right.
over to the water,
To the water.
the deep water.
All right.
All right.
All right. So, I guess Alessio, you should follow us, for we have already swam through this passage.
Yes.
Follow me, and I jump in. I try to do a flip. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I do a flip. Ha! Yes.
Yes.
Not only do you do a flip, but you do a double flip somehow.
Oh,
you're
well,
very short.
I surprise
so-
even myself sometimes.
Should we all try to see how we do on this?
Of course you should.
Okay, Knobolas doesn't want to be outshone, so let's see what he can do. Oh, not very good.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
No,
not awful.
That's not bad.
He only belly
fantastic.
flops a little bit.
Alessio.
You guys are level 2. Getting anything really close to a 10 is pretty good on something like that. Now I will say, Knobolas, you go to you're flipping, correct?
I'm attempting to flip. Yes.
You're attempting. So you run up, you jump, you do your flip, and you notice you're about to come just a little bit shy. So you actually laser nipple yourself, use the force from that to get you through the full flip. So yeah, it's a little
that's
propulsion.
rad.
Of course.
Alessio is very, very adept at athletics, so I'm expecting a good roll here.
Oh.
Very good.
Not only do I do a double flip, but I also do a lovely swan dive with no after splash.
Yes. A perfect 10.
10 points all across the board.
Greg
Awesome.
Greg Louganis in his prime.
I have no idea who that is.
I was just gonna say I recognize the name, but I couldn't have told you he was a swimmer. All right, so you guys jump into the water. Presumably, you are trying to swim to the other room, correct?
Yes.
All right, excellent. So as you dive down into the water, you see the body of the once fearsome owlbear at the bottom of the pit here. So you make your way over through the tunnel, and all three of you pop up into this little grotto here.
My rapier's brother, do not touch the large purple funguses. They do not appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want no part of that shit.
I wish you would have told me that the first time, Agnomeio.
I thought it was, how you say, obvious.
I just saw pretty purple colors, and I was like, "Ooh, what are those?"
All right, so
With that knowledge, no matter how you guys move, I will assume that you are steering clear of the purple fungus. So
all right, so we make our way to the snake heads, which I assume are back here, right?
They are back here.
Oh my God, this is not okay.
Yeah, you see what we mean about the snakeheads.
We'll resist rubbing them until you guys tell me it's okay.
Until we come up with a
Oh my
better
God,
plan.
this area is way more vast than I thought it was. This is crazy. Okay,
all right, so
all right,
The ground
Dungeon
is
Master, school us.
so the ground descends steadily as you come into a cavernous room. Moss covers the floor, and you hear dripping coming from the overhead stalactites. Some hitting rock, others hitting more water. So you guys do have a torch. So the light from your torch illuminates the room, and you see at the far end some bats hanging from the ceiling. And you see a small green snake to your left moving north against the wall. That is right up here. It's just a little guy. It's more just there. Oh, so you probably can't see. Like right
I
up
see
there.
him.
I see, there he is.
And the bats are right here. One there and one there.
Well, I would like to investigate these two large snake statues that
Sure.
are coiled.
All right, go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay.
Ooh, so close to a 16. And that's a 9. Okay.
I know. Don't you
middling.
hate when you watch it roll past something awesome?
Oh, I know.
So very similar to the snake that you saw in the other room, although sans the glowing eyes. These are two snake statues coiled on top of pedestals. They're basically about 3.5, 4 feet off the ground. They appear with a 9. They appear to be ornamental.
Okay.
All right, so there's nothing. I mean, because they're in front of a bridge, it looks like over the water. I feel like they're guarding the bridge in some sense. So, I would also like to investigate. Bill, can I do a roll?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Oh, I find nothing apparently.
All right, so you walk over and you're like, is that like a salamander or is that like a
Hey guys, this lizard doesn't have any legs.
right?
I think Knobolas. I think he wants to go look at the real snake in the room.
All right.
He wants to
okay.
he wants to investigate it a little bit.
All right, so you're gonna walk over to the snake.
I a little. I don't want to get too close to him. Maybe just like right here.
I mean, you see a snake. He's coiled. He appears to be kind of just. He's wedged in between a little bit of moss in the ground. He probably thinks he's well hidden.
Okay, but he's watching us.
He sees you, yes,
Okay.
or senses you, I should say.
Okay.
Right. Well, I am going to very bravely, but very tentatively, begin to cross the bridge.
My brother and
Okay.
rapier. I'm right behind you.
So
I'm
why
gonna hang
don't
back.
so why don't the two of you make a stealth roll for me?
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Let's go here.
Oh, I didn't do too
Oh.
bad. I usually do much worse.
Woo!
Very
Wow.
stealthy. All right, the two of you cross. You're able to get completely across the bridge, and you're keeping your eyes on those bats, and they don't seem to detect you at all.
Okay,
Okay.
that is good.
Remember to say what you guys roll.
Oh yes,
I
I
rolled
got a
a-
16.
Yes, I rolled a 25.
Sure did.
Sure did.
All right, now it looks like there's a little something. Oh wait, is this? Oh, this is a bat swarm. Okay, got it.
Correct. Yeah, so there's no way to do ceiling. So
Thunder nips. You just hanging back?
No, I'm gonna come. I just want to make sure the bridge was safe to cross while you guys are across.
Let the idiots go first.
So I'd
Love it.
like to make my way across. I need to do a stealth roll.
all right.
Do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Uh-oh. Oh, now
Okay.
Ooh,
Not okay.
There you are.
16.
So
16.
16 is pretty good. You
for
sufficiently
such
make
a
it.
large man. For such a large man, he's very fleet of foot.
Such a
So
large, muscular individual.
let me just do something real quick.
All right,
so for a what did I try to say here? You make it sufficiently across the bridge, no problem.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, shall
What's
we?
that? I see a white grouping.
That's the
of-
bats. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.
I was
those are-
confused too.
That's the
Yeah.
group of bats.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Alright.
actually, I don't think I have a good way to make you guys be able to see the name, so it doesn't really matter. But those are the bats.
All right. So it looks like we can investigate either to the left of us or to the right of us. The right looks like another path to more into the cave. The left, I'm not really sure. I'm not seeing.
Yeah, there's something blocking us, so I'm gonna come around here and just take a. Oh, there's more bats.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
More
are.
bats.
There's
Okay.
really nothing going on in that top
Yeah.
area. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like it's like grayed out. Like
So
Yeah.
so to your left, there's basically a gigantic boulder. It's
Oh, okay.
it's not coming across well in the map, but there's a big
Yeah.
big boulder that was blocking your view of the other swarm of bats.
So maybe we should work our way down here to this this curvy corridor
I agree.
and work our way down. Looks like down the cave here.
So I'd like you guys to make. Hold on one sec. I'd like you to both to
Okay.
all three of you to make one more stealth roll, please.
Sure.
Oh, here we go. Come on, come on, come on.
What do we got? Nice.
18,
Oh no.
a 5,
ooh,
and an
Five,
18.
Yeah.
Knobolas
Wow,
has a
so
21. Yes.
Oh yeah, so you rolled it. Yeah, so Knobolas has 21, Agnomeio has a 5, and Alessio has an 18.
My
So
other
no-
roll. My other roll was a 20.
so you know what? Let me give you advantage on that because your other roll was a 20. Let's try
You
one
don't
more
know.
time.
Okay.
No, you make a good point. This is it is a
I was just
different
complaining,
specific
but-
event. Oh, sorry, I was saying advantage from the other one, so I'm going to take your
Oh,
5
I
in this
see.
case. That's fine. I'm taking your lowest roll.
Cool.
All right. Anyway, so as you guys walk through the moss, so you do
Okay.
not alert the bats. However, there is
Uh-oh.
something funky about this moss here.
Oh
And-
God.
Up from the moss, you see these two canine-like bodies start to rise.
Oh,
And-
Lord.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
Is it more of these moss nettle people? What were they? Thistle,
So blights.
grimy something.
So
Yeah, there we
there
go.
were needle blights, other kinds of blights, but these are something else that you don't recognize. They appear to
Oh.
be dog-like, and they are quite angry at you. So I'd like all three of you to roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
So actually, sorry, before you do that, let me. The way that you do this is much different than Roll20, and that's super what I'm used to. All right, so I've just added you all to combat. Okay, go ahead and roll initiative.
Got it.
I got a 7.
Oh,
I think I had 12.16.
dude, it was a 17, and then it went to 3.
Oh.
All right, so our order is Knobolas, and then the 2 creatures, and then Agnomeio, and then Alessio. So Knobolas, you are up first.
Okay, and you said they're already attacking us, right? Like they're in attack.
They are
mode.
already attacking. Actually, so let me just do this because just the way things are. I'm going to kind of put you guys back where you were.
Okay.
So that's roughly where you were when we triggered the event. So,
Okay.
All right, let me start some banger music. Boom.
I'll warm
should
these
be
nips.
good.
I'll warm these nips up.
Is there like a procedure? Do you have to like rub them clockwise and then?
Yeah, it's like a whole like Sailor Moon transformation. I'm just like do like
Oh, love it.
just grab them like
that's
one at a hand at a time.
amazing.
All right.
As the music
So,
kicks in.
Anybody in the chat, if the music ends up being too loud, let me know. Still trying to figure that out, and I really want to nail it. Okay, so Knobolas, what would you like to do?
I'm going to step forward just one bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and target this closest one to us.
Okay,
And then I am going to do an Eldritch Blast.
go for it.
Yeah.
Oof, you guys are
they
rolling well tonight. Excellent. All right, so you blast it for 11 points of damage, and it takes it. It any reservation it may have had is now gone, and it looks at you and it growls as only a plant can.
Oh, look at that laser.
I'm just picturing
All
a fern just shaking, just.
Just beautiful. All right, anything else, Knobolas?
No, I think I'm good right now.
All right. So up next is our northernmost. These guys are called moss dogs. So it has a range of 40 feet. So he's going to come charging down at you. So actually, who did he hear? He heard Agnomeio. So he is going to. Yeah, no problem. He's going to get right down to you. Boom. And he is going to make a bite attack at you, Knobolas.
Okay.
For.
Thank you.
I'm
Rudy.
sorry, not Knobolas. Agnomeio.
Yeah.
So he's like rude. Like he charges him. And he's like, actually, no, screw you.
He like jumps off of me onto you.
So he hits for 20, and he
Ouch.
does 4 damage. But you also
20.
need to make a.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
Okay.
his attack was 20. His attack
Oh,
was 20.
okay,
but he
okay.
did 4 damage. Yep.
Okay.
And you need to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
You can do.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
boy.
This group has a real hard time with getting constricted. Whoops! I did.
This could be a long night. I can feel it. All right.
Alright. So, you are grappled and restrained.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'll just add that to you at some point. No big deal. All right. So anyway, you are grappled and restrained, so you can't move, but you could still do stuff.
Cool.
Okay. Next is the second moss dog. So he is going to actually. You just hit him, Knobolas, so he's going to run over to you, and he's going to make a bite attack at you as well. He is rolling a 15 to attack. Does that hit?
Is that the
What's
number
your
that's
AC?
in the armor?
Yep.
Okay, I have a 14, so it does hit.
You have a 15, so it does hit. Yep. So he also does 4 damage to you. I'm rolling terrible on my damage, which is probably good for you guys.
Lucky us.
and-
Yeah.
And you need to roll a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Okay.
Nice. All right, so you managed. So he bites onto you, and these little tendrils come out of his back and try to grasp onto you, and you just, I don't know. I'm gonna go with what Zopher said here. The battle music is getting your nips hard, and you manage to. I don't even know how that works, but I like it.
Okay.
All right.
I like the idea that Knobolas can hear the battle music.
Right.
None of us can, but he can somehow.
It's an internal, like beatbox, like jukebox in my head.
That was part of his pact with his warlock patron. I want to hear
there you
battle
go.
music whenever I'm in a fight. So, all right. So, Agnomeio, you are up. And you
Okay,
are
I gotta.
grappled. So you can make a DC 13 straight saving throw to get out of your
Let's
grapple.
do it. All right. No.
Oh no.
Oh my god, that's the second one. Risky whiskey it.
Okay, I'm going to.
Yeah,
to.
you could.
Cheers, everybody.
You didn't say. What are you drinking on? Is that rum and coke?
No, this was a rather tall old fashioned.
Oh,
All right, so
made
pause,
with,
pause.
Milton Green.
Hold on. I'm going to give you advantage because that was a hell of a kickback. That was not just a risky whiskey. That was like a double. So you get some advantage
Okay.
on your strength saving throw.
All right, so strength and strength. All
There
right,
you
what
go.
I get?
So
Okay,
both of
there we
them-
go.
both
Now
of them
we're
do it.
now we're
Excellent.
good.
All right, so you are no longer restrained.
Does that count as my action?
I'm
for
going to
the,
give that to I'm going to give that to you at the beginning of the turn. Only because of the risky whiskey, I'm going to let you take an actual action on this turn.
Okay, sweet. For my action, I am very close to death. So I want to break out one of that health potion I stole.
Sure. So I'm gonna
see.
introduce you guys to another one of my homebrew rules. This is a pretty common one, but because we haven't bothered with health potions before, it's perfect for the audience too. If you take a potion as a full action, you get the full amount of points that a health potion could give you. If you do it as a bonus action, you roll for the points.
Okay. I'd like to be able to stab this guy because I do love stabbing. So I'm gonna do it as a bonus action.
Okay.
So here we go, rolling. Okay, could have been worse.
So you get oof.
Five
That was a pretty bad roll.
Yeah, it was.
All right, so
well.
5 hit points. All right, go ahead and roll attack.
All right, but I'm gonna stab him.
Yep.
And what are these guys called again? Moss dogs?
Moss dog.
Ah, that was my weed dealer's nickname in college. 12. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Oh my god, I wasted my turn. Okay.
That's okay.
That's cool.
All right, Alessio, you are up.
Oh my god, my friends are struggling here.
Mm-hmm. And
So I think what I want to do is, since I'm a little bit low on health, can I use my healer kit, Dungeon Master? One of them. What?
So the healer kit is only for reviving somebody who is unconscious.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
All right.
So Daffy's joining the
I think
fray, but
that-
she's not going to do anything.
in that case, I'm going to Dungeon Master. Who has less hit points of the two English mastiffs, as I've been calling them?
I like it. So the one engaged with Knobolas currently is much more hurt.
All right, I'm gonna try to take him out with my my crossbow.
Okay.
So my short bow is about to roll. Here we go. Come on. Oh my god.
Mm.
All right.
I'm gonna-
wow,
let
we
me-
are not
let
doing
me-
well tonight.
Hold on one sec. Give me 30 seconds. I'm Googling something.
In the meantime, I'm drinking a Wilderness Trail barrel pick.
Oh, nice. Is it one of the 6 years, or is it just one of the?
This is the 4-year.
Okay.
Yeah. But this was actually when I was down at Moonshine U, Pat Heist came to and gave us a talk about mash recipes, and I was like, oh my god, I need to get some of this Wilderness Trail. This guy's a genius. I want to see how good his whiskey is. So, cheers. Cheers.
I'm researching. It applies to range attacks. Okay, so you actually get advantage on your. I'm sorry. You get to roll. no, because you didn't hit. All right, never mind. I'm sorry. I was trying to give you sneak attack damage, but you didn't actually hit in the first place, so never mind. My mistake. Okay. Unfortunately, so you missed with your short bow.
Damn.
You actually fired right at it, but the writhing vines that comprise its body shifted just in time for the arrow to kind of go right through it.
Fucking writhing vines.
I know, right? Damn Wrigley.
Writhing Vines would be a great band name.
Yeah.
All right.
These English mastiffs are no joke.
Do you want to move at all, Alessio?
No, I'm going to stay where I am because I want to try to get these guys from a distance since they're engaged with Agnomeio and Knobolas.
Okay. Actually, I'm very sorry about this, Alessio. I should have known this because it's my own damn rule. You rolled a 1 with your attack. And
I know. I was going to say I want to do a risky whiskey because 1 is terrible.
Well then you should do that because a 1 when somebody is engaged with who you're hitting is going to hit. Like you would hit Knobolas right now.
Yeah, I would hit Knobolas exactly. So
right.
Yeah.
So you should risky whiskey that shit.
I didn't want to remind
so
you
you guys
about
know
that.
I'm drinking Old Carter Bourbon Batch
No,
5.
you should always be honest.
My risky whiskey is Old Carter Batch 5. Here we go.
All right.
I'm gonna sip it and roll. Here we go.
In the first fight of the night, we're down 2 risky whiskeys.
Yeah.
10. A 10 does not hit, but it also doesn't hit Knobolas. So.
Okay. All right. I feel better, a little better, even though that still sucks.
All right. Up next is Knobolas.
All right. So, and is Agnomeio? He's released, right? He's not.
I am not restrained. No.
Okay. Good. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stick. I mean, I threw off a powerful hit last time. I think I'm gonna back up a little bit. Just I don't need to be that close to him.
Real quick, because you're new, I'll remind you that if you move away from something that is within 5 feet of you, it will get an opportunity attack on you. So meaning that it can attack you for free as part of its action.
But you can disengage.
I think about moving
but you
backwards, and then a voice in my head tells me that I probably shouldn't do that. So, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to use that same attack up close to someone, does it?
For your case, with the Eldritch Blast, I do not believe you have a disadvantage on that. Because it's not a ranged attack, it's a spell. So you can attack it, no problem.
Okay, in that case, I'll go ahead and do that. I mean, I don't trust my dagger abilities yet, so
sure.
I'm gonna use another Eldritch Blast on the one in front of me, the weaker one.
Okay. All right. Oof. All right, so 11. 11 does not hit. All right, so you guys are you shaking off you literally have cobwebs still on you. You guys are kind of shaking them off.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't know. I'm just. Did that swarm of bats move, or am I just crazy?
You're crazy. It did not move.
Okay. So I'm okay then. I'm good then.
They haven't gotten involved yet.
Okay. I was like, should I involve them? Should I use a spell to involve them? I'm like, I don't know if this will attack me or attack them, so I'm gonna not do it right now.
All right. So up next is our Mastiff. I wish I would have called it that. Damn it, Jason. That's
a
great.
Great name. Great name.
Homebrew monster too. So I totally could have just called it that. All right. So he's going to attack you, Agnomeio. He's right in front of you. Oh, so you're not restrained anymore, which is good. He's going to bite you. Jeez, man, too much beer. All right. 15.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right. So he.
I'm a 16. Yes.
So he spends most of his turn recoiling his vines into his body, and he makes a half-assed attempt to bite you, and does not make it. So he's going to
take back your tendrils, you hound of hell.
he's going to shift. He's going to shift slightly to the side, so he's more closer to Knobolas here. All right. Up next is Mr. Moss Dog, the Knobolas. So he is going to make a bite attack against you, Knobolas, but because he is within 5 feet of his buddy here, he's going to roll with advantage. So, how do I do that? Shift? Let's go shift. Is it shift? Might be shift. Oh no, I rolled twice. Hold on. I'll take obviously the better, the lower of the first one. Sorry, words. All right, so 17.
It hits.
The 7. It hits. All right, so you take 11 points of damage. And you need to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
11.
If it makes you feel better, that accidental one that I did was a crit, so you still did better.
Oh my gosh.
It would have been 14.
Okay, so hold on, I'm adjusting my health right now. Dang,
Sure.
I thought I was going into this battle pretty well off. Dang. Okay.
Oh, you
what-
had more than your full health. I think you were doing okay.
Yeah. Okay. What do I have to do now?
So DC 13 strength saving throw. As we get more into the game, I will stop telling you guys what the DC is, but for now, it's interesting. All right, so Knobolas rolled a 3. So you are
We
currently
wasted all of our good rolls on stealth.
We sure did.
Sure did. So you are currently restrained, so you are not able to move, but you can still attack. Okay. Anything else? That's my turn actually, so never mind.
Oh yeah. never mind.
So nothing else from my turn. So Agnomeio, you are up.
Right. Well, you know what? As long as I can stay within his area of threat, I'm going to move over here and try to stab him in the back.
Perfect. All right. So
because
he is
honor does not apply to dogs.
So I would say you still. Oh wow, good for you.
Oh
Wow.
damn!
All right. So natty 20 for Agnomeio.
Yeah.
So 25 to attack. So you hit for 11 damage. Fantastic.
Mhm.
All right. So he definitely feels that one. He might be feeling a little bad about walking away from you. But
Yeah.
he is.
Never turn your back on Noro, the avenging gnome.
Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
All right. Alessio, you are up.
Oh my god. I'm going to try to get, again, the one that Knobolas is dealing with, the one in front of him.
Wait, the one that entangled me was the one that's closer to Agnomeio, right?
Yeah, which one is
the one-
entangling? Which one? Whatever one is entangling Knobolas.
Mhm.
That's
This
the one
one
I
is
want
currently
to
in-
attack.
Sorry, this one is entangling him.
Okay, sorry, I had it
Right.
backwards.
So that's the one I'm going to attack again with my short bow.
Okay.
And here we go. Come on, better roll. Jesus Christmas.
Oh.
Hold on. Yes, you would have advantage on this attack because he's engaged with Knobolas at the moment.
So roll with advantage 1.
Yep. So
All right.
just roll one more time because all right, perfect.
There you go.
All right, 16 does hit. Okay.
Nice.
There
So
you
you do 6 damage. Now, if you'd like to, because you had advantage on that roll, you can roll sneak attack as you're a rogue.
Because I am a rogue. All right, sneak attack coming. Here we go. Where is sneak attack?
So it's under your features, I believe. No, sorry. Go under features. Yes.
Feature. Oh,
And then
sneak
sneak.
attack. Got it. Yep.
Yep.
Here we go. Roll.
So this lets you do an additional 1d6. So you do an additional 4 damage to it. Excellent. So it's looking
Perfect.
pretty bad. It's
Good.
it's having trouble kind of keeping its body together as it gets further away from the moss that it spawned from. It's not quite as strong.
Alessio does his damage.
Ooh, okay. Well, that gives me an idea. We gotta kite these guys. We gotta move back. All right. Okay. Cool. Good
All
to
right.
know.
Up
My
next
brother
is
in
Nautilus.
rapier. My brother in rapier. Take out the Knobolas. Take out that English mastiff raping Knobolas.
God, I hope not.
I mean, Knobolas is freaky, but he's not that freaky.
I was gonna say these things have like tendrils, but it's not a hensai. So all
I
right.
was
So,
gonna say, like, you know what? Nah, I'm just
all right.
kidding.
So Knobolas, you are currently restrained. Let's bring it back. So you got to roll a DC 13 strength saving throw. If you roll it, then I'll give you your turn.
Okay.
I hope everybody just saw that. I just
I did
spilled
not
beer
see it.
like all over my shirt.
It's
Awesome.
it's
Oh my
Dungeons and Dragons.
gosh! Just
You know what?
Oh.
throw of 1. Yep.
So I got rolled a 1.
Yep.
So can I not do anything if I roll a 1? Like I can't like use any attack or anything,
Correct.
or
You
any
are
like
restrained.
magic.
So restrained. So you're restrained and grappled, which is different. Restrained. I believe restrained means that you can't move, but grappled, speed to 0, and you can't benefit. All right, but then grappled. I wish.
But can I
would've-
speak?
No. So actually, you're good. You can attack. You can't move.
Oh, so I can attack. Okay.
Yep.
Well then, heck yeah! I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him again. Let's do it.
for anybody watching, I will not deny that I've had a few beers, but this is also a brand new mug I just got, so I'm not quite used to those contours. And it was like Das Boot, right? Like I tilted it and it just went like a deluge.
You get the air bubble on the curve. Just...
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a very nice mug, though.
Thank you. Yeah. It's from the Star Wars place at Disney. We went to Disney 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's cool. Yeah, what is it called?
Star something base. Star something. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I've seen pictures. I'd love to go.
Yeah. Galaxy's Edge is what it is.
Galaxy's Edge. That's it.
Yeah. Super cool. Really cool. If anybody's thinking about going. All right. So 11 does not hit.
So I'm just confused. I think didn't I have like Agonizing Blast? Didn't that usually give me bonus points, or is that already factored into that?
Did you use Agonizing Blast?
Oh no, that's like my invocation. Do I need to use that?
You got to know your spells. I don't know.
Okay. I thought it was just automatically attached to me.
So tell you what.
Okay.
Look that up while we take the next turn, and then let me know what's going on. And then come your next turn, whatever's going on will apply. All right. So just read your
my
stuff.
turn.
All right. Cool. Up next is Mr. Moss Dog, the one that is kind of adjacent to you. Here we go. So he is going to make a advantage bite attack against you, Knobolas.
Okay.
He rolls a 24.
Oof, yeah, that hits.
So he hits you for 9 damage, and you're already restrained, but he is also trying to restrain you as well. So make another.
That brings me down to 0.
0 hit points.
Yes.
9. Wow. Okay. All right, then you are unconscious. Okay, so he is actually not going to try to restrain you because you are now kind of on the ground. He's done with you. So these things are not very smart. They don't really understand. They only have an int of 3. So
stupid dogs.
Pretty much. All right, so up next is our second Moss Dog, who is actually going to release you, Knobolas, because as I said, and he is now going to go after Agnomeio. So he's going to move over here, and he is going to make a bite attack, again with advantage, because he's got pack tactics, and he's right next to one of his buddies.
Makes sense.
21 to hit, and does 10 damage to you.
Ouch. Well, hey, Alessio. Best of luck with this. I'm dying.
All right. So that's the end of his turn. All right. So Agnomeio, please make a death saving throw for me.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Please save yourself so I can heal kit your ass.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm dying a little bit more.
So that is 1 death saving throw.
Oh my god.
So Alessio, it is your turn.
All right. So can I heal kit Agnomeio?
So the way a healer's kit works is it stops him from needing to make death saving throws. It is a good idea to use that. And because we're still early in the game, like if it were me, I would probably run up, heal kit him, and then make some other decisions.
Yeah, I would like to heal kit him and then attack.
Okay. So I will tell you, because you could see this guy right here is more hurt than the other.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up here, and
Okay.
I'm going to use my heal kit, one of them.
Okay.
Let me go into my inventory here. I have a heal kit, and I have 9 of 10 remaining, so I'm going to go down 1 and use it on Agnomeio.
Okay. So Agnomeio, you are stabilized. You no longer have to make death saving throws.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
And then
So
in
that
turn,
so I should have been more clear. That is your action.
all right. So I can't attack now.
No. However, because I'm giving you some more advice, and I will stop doing this once you guys hit like level 4. If you would have done that like here, then you wouldn't be in range of any of the enemies. Up to you if you'd like to be right up against him, but like it depends on if you were trying to, because I told you could attack, I'm guessing that's why you moved right next to them. But in this case,
Yeah, if I can't attack, then yeah, I'll stay where I am right now, which is kind of a little bit
Mhm.
away so I can't get wrapped up in their tentacles.
Right. Perfect. Cool. All right. So that is the end of your turn. Okay, that was a question. Are you all done?
Yep.
Okay. Knobolas, can you make a death saving throw, please? You guys also lose your bless.
Oh yeah. Oh, we could have been using. I always forget about bless.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Oh,
All right,
there
so
you go.
a 10 is a success. So you succeed on one of your death saving throws, which is very good.
Okay.
All right. So up next is the moss dog right here. So being as how both of the people that it's able to hit are Daffy doesn't count. She's going to hang on the bridge. They're going to hang out on the moss. And this other one here is going to kind of just stick right where it is because it sees you. The other one's trying to move around to get to you, Alessio. But this one sees you. He's going to stay right there. All right.
Okay.
Up next is Alessio.
Alessio?
Correct. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
I'm sorry. I think I dragged somebody somehow.
Drag
sorry,
the.
it's Agnomeio's turn, right? He goes before Alessio.
Yeah, Agnomeio goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, I'm still unconscious.
Yep.
So
there's really nothing you can do, I think,
I
right?
wiggle on the ground a little bit.
you have a little bit of a scary dream. All right. So Alessio, you're up. I know, right? I have other battle music. It's just for some reason it's not cycling through them. I'm gonna go to this one.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Yeah. All right. So what are you up to, Alessio?
I want to continue to attack the one that's right next to Agnomeio if I can.
I feel like maybe that one's a little higher in the mix. There we go. All right. So I'm sorry, you're going to attack the one next to Alessio? Agnomeio? Perfect.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead. What are you doing to attack it?
I kind of want to get a little bit closer here because I want to make sure I get a good blow on him. I'm going to use a rapier to save my brother in rapier.
My man.
Perfect.
Boom!
Oh, perfect. A 19 definitely hits, and a 7. Oh no! He has 1 hit point left.
Oh,
So it is on death's door. I suspect it will have a hard time attacking you in the next round.
okay.
But so you have your rapier out. Any chance that you have a dagger in your other hand? Hint. Because
I do.
You know, because you could do that as a rogue.
Yes, I do have a dagger.
Oop, sorry, I didn't mean to roll that.
That's so. Oh, never mind. All right. It's so interesting that you had a dagger. I'm so surprised to hear that.
I do have a dagger.
Yeah. For anybody
So I
listening,
can roll.
be a good
can I
dungeon
roll?
master. Help your players.
That's right. Can I roll for
It's
a?
not like I'm breaking rules. I'm just helping them out. All right.
Yeah.
So go ahead
Right.
and roll your dagger attack. So you won't add your proficiency bonus. So I'll help you with that when that happens.
Okay. I roll dagger.
Oh man,
Okay,
that was
well-
so close.
That's all right. You tried to take your dagger out. You remembered a little bit too late in your turn, and you know.
And I
It's
just
fine.
swipe and I miss, unfortunately.
You swipe and you miss. All right, Knobolas, go ahead and make a death saving throw for me.
All right, wish me luck.
Come on, buddy. Yeah.
All right, so
okay.
that's two saves so far.
So I need
you are
3, right?
You need 3 total to stabilize. Yep.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, up next is Mr. Moss Dog at the top. So he is going to take his 40 feet of movement. That's 10. He's going to go down here. He can't get to you. So not a whole lot he could do. He's got to stay on the moss, as you guys figured out. So I'm happy to tell you. So this other guy here he's up next. He is almost dead. He's going to attack you, Alessio. And he's going to make a bite attack. Just regular bite attack.
You got nothing.
He's got nothing. He rolled a 10. All right,
yes.
so he does not hit you. All right. Up next is Agnomeio. You're still just hanging out.
Yep.
Enjoy. You know what? The moss is pretty soft. Feels good.
Yeah.
It's a little damp, but it feels all right.
I'm
Alessio,
just all cuddled up on the moss, just taking a little nap. No big deal.
Yeah, you know. All right, Alessio, you're up.
Alessio
Wait,
or
you mean
Agnomeio?
Alessio.
Alessio.
Oh, okay.
I thought you just went. Oh no, never mind.
It's pretty much just you and the dog. So you're
All
up.
right. Well, I'm gonna try to kill this guy on Agnomeio still. He only has 1 hit point left, so I'm gonna rapier him again.
Okay.
Nice. He's dead.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So you stabbeth him, or you stab at him, and he is a dead dog.
Alessio saved the day. That's right, because I'm dark like my shadow.
All right. Beautiful. All right. So that's, unless you want to move, that's what you got.
No, I'm staying right here because that other English Mastiff is just hanging out over there.
Awesome. All right. So Knobolas, make another death saving throw for me.
All right, Knobolas is tired of this music blasting out of his head and into the room and filling it. So let's go ahead and bring him back to life.
Nice.
What is it? 16. Okay, so you are stabilized. So you are no longer dying. You are still unconscious, but you are no longer dying.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Up next is the Moss Dog. So he's going to move his 10, 20, 30, 40. So he's got 40 feet of movement, and he's able to get over to you, Alessio. So he's going to make a bite attack against you.
He's got nothing.
Nothing 18. Whatsoever.
18 hits, 4 damage.
All right, 4 damage. I'll minus it off my shit.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh my god, I'm down to 4. Ugh.
Oof. All right, and make a DC 13 strength saving throw. This could be bad. Potentially.
TPK.
Daffy's just going to come in and save us all next round.
Yes. Deus ex Daffy.
7. So you are currently...
Oh, wait, no. That'd be God out of the Daffy.
You are currently restrained.
Oh, these freaking homebrewed moss dogs. Jesus, Bill.
Well, these guys are fair, to be honest. To be fair, I did.
Daffy's just gonna come in and just be like,
I mean,
"What
honestly,
the heck, guys?"
Honestly, we're rolling pretty shitty right now. So
you guys are rolling pretty shitty, yeah. I feel a lot better about these moss dogs than I do about the fire ivy blade. so Alessio, so remember that you have bless. So if you fail a saving throw, you can add a D4 to it, or you can basically add a D4 to anything. So I keep forgetting, you keep forgetting. Whatever, it is what it is. So you have it's your turn. You need to roll a DC 13 strength saving throw. If you fail it, then add a D4 to it.
I have to roll again?
Yes. So it's your turn now.
All right. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so I have to roll.
So you rolled to save, and now it's your turn again. So now you roll to save again.
I'm gonna roll save again. Okay. All right, here we go.
Come on, buddy.
DC, which one?
Strength saving throw. So you click on strength, and then you click saving throw.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, here we go.
Eight. All right. So you are not. You do not break free.
No.
Uh-oh. All right. So up next is our buddy, the Moss Dog. Now he's going to do something that you're not he's going to do something that you're not expecting. And I do have this written in my notes, so you'll see. He's going to drag you.
Oh no.
So he's dragging you. He can only drag you, let's see, that was 5, 10, 15, 20. He can drag you 5 more feet. Okay. You don't know where he's taking you, but it is your turn again.
I turn again?
Your turn again.
We're all
Strength saving throw
unconscious,
13.
dude.
Yeah, we're just lying here. We are dead to the world.
All right, so what do I got to roll here, Bill?
Strength saving throw.
Oh God, Jesus.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Whew, that is a very good thing. All right, so you break free from the restraints, and you get your action.
Now I can attack.
You can attack.
Do it. Do it.
Kill him. Yeah.
All right, you do 5 damage to him. He's not dead.
Oh
No.
Jesus
No, that's not
Christmas!
the one. That's
What
the
are
one
these?
health point.
What are these dogs made out of? Jesus!
You have another weapon in
They're
your
made out
hand.
of moss.
You have
Your
a dagger,
dagger.
in
Don't
your
forget your
hand.
dagger.
Dagger!
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, so you hit with a 21. You do 6 damage to it. It's still not dead,
Oh, Jesus!
No,
but it
no,
is
it's not-
very, very close. Alessio.
Oh my God! I need some thunder nipples in my life.
I'm sorry, they're just sparking as I'm just like unconscious. I'm having a drink too. It's like,
All right. So the funny part is, you guys have none of you have been in a situation to actually have these moss dogs do their real attack to you.
Oh no.
There's conditions. All right, so he's gonna make a bite attack against you, Alessio.
Okay.
15? Does a 15 hit?
There's a 15 hit. Let me see. It yeah, 14 shield.
He does 3 damage to you.
Oh my God!
oh
I've,
no, what is this?
I've
mean?
one. I have 1 hit point left.
Do you
Come on,
really?
buddy?
All hope
Yeah.
relies on
Come on,
you.
buddy.
All hope for our survival
Oh,
relies
no.
on you.
Oh,
Help
I'm
us,
very-
Alessio Morte. You're our only hope.
I'm about to be Morte.
Can I donate my risky whiskey to Alessio?
I'm genuinely scared for you. All right, Alessio,
oh,
it's
come on.
your
You
turn.
gotta kill him. You gotta kill him.
I donate my whiskey if something goes wrong.
We'll see.
All right.
But I'm not against the idea. That'll be new. All right,
until
go ahead.
until he fails.
What would you like to do?
All right. Well, I'm fighting for my life here, so I'm gonna rapier him again. See what happens. Boom.
There we go.
You hit with a 21 for 8 damage.
8 damage. Come on.
Come on. He's got to be fucking
He's gotta
dead.
die.
He's dead.
Oh!
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations, you guys.
Alessio saves the day.
Yes.
You
We would
guys
cheer
are
you
out of-
on, but we're still unconscious.
I was gonna
Literally,
say-
Yes.
All 3 of us
Woo!
are dying for some fucking moss dogs.
Okay. So who's up for a long rest? Who's up for a long rest? I am. I'm already asleep. So whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
shit.
So that's up to Alessio.
So here's the thing about unconscious. So Alessio, you have no particular way to. You don't have any healing potions or anything, do you?
I have 8 more of those kits. That's it.
I still have berries on my body. Like
You do.
if he can feed me the berries.
I would allow that. Assuming Alessio would have seen you take those berries, he would assume that you'd want them. And I believe that he would probably feed you one of those. So I forget what I told you those are worth. What are they, like a 1 hit point, I think?
I don't have them written down. I just know that I have 2 of them left because I gave 3 of them to Daffy a while back. So
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
how much.
pretty
they
sure
were.
that-
we were doing
so,
1 hit point.
I
Yeah.
think they're 1 hit point apiece. So I'm going to give you 1 hit point. Alessio, you tell me what you're doing. I'm making too many decisions for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I would obviously want to give these guys some hit points back. So whatever berries are available, I would like.
I mean, I have 2 in my bag, and I don't think Knobolas would hate you if you gave 1 to our friend Agnomeio as well.
All right, so let's give 1 each to Knobolas and Agnomeio to get them up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So Agnomeio, you also have 1 hit point.
Woo. All right.
Now I will say,
Feeling
just,
healthy again.
just because since she's not here, she does not. Daffy does not have any. What do you call it? Lay on hands left. So I don't think that she could have done a whole heck of a lot anyway, other than add additional attacks. So
Okay. Well, first order of business. Let's get away from the moss, hey? That seems
Yeah,
like a
I'm
good
getting a bad
move.
feeling about that moss.
And then I gotta take a nap because I am dying.
Me too. Me too.
All right. I mean, you guys tell me. Do you guys have any hit dice left? Like, if you take a long rest in a cave, who knows what's going to happen?
I know that's the problem.
Oh, no.
Any what dice left?
Hit
Or-
dice.
dice?
I don't.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that means. I don't
Well,
think I do.
So actually, real quick, Knobolas, did you kill any of those guys, or was it just Alessio?
Unfortunately, I was hoping to, but I was not unconscious before I could kill them.
Okay. So Alessio, you let's see.
I have
Sorry.
one friggin' hit point left.
We all have one hit point
I
left.
think you
Oh
all
my
do.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my thinking. Okay,
Mhm.
just gonna throw this out there. We go back through the water. We hole up in the owl bear nest, right? Because that's a defensible position, nice and high. Only one exit. We hole up in there, and we take a rest, and
As long as
then
we
we
can-
come back.
As long as we
Check
can make
out
it
the
through
cave.
that long water tunnel, and it's a long way to go. But with us almost dying,
Yeah,
as long as
I
we
don't
can
know.
get
I
through it-
don't think I want to go back that far to rest. I feel like we should like hide in this. So see where the dead English mastiff is above us.
I mean, there's also the bats that have not been
My concern is
initiated
those
yet.
bats.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck is a bat? And if a bat kills us, then just
We have one health
Right.
point, so like literally anything. It can poke us with its beak, and we're dead.
Yeah,
Like-
this is like the D&D equivalent of Chekhov's gun. It's like if you see that shit, it's important.
Well, don't make too many assumptions. There might just be bats in the room.
I mean, they
I
also
don't-
saw all that go down and literally
because
didn't do
I
anything.
feel like if bats are gonna attack us, then they would have already. So I think we should just nestle up in this moss and lay down and take a rest instead of going all the way back.
Okay, well, I'm
Too
going to
many-
tell you
too
what
many-
I'm
Too many things can happen on our way. The dungeon master is fucking crazy. I'm not sure.
And Daphne,
well,
I'm
and Daphne
I'm
is
laughing
also
because
still-
I'm laughing
sorry.
because Adriana says you almost got killed by moss.
Listen, it was a moss dog, Adriana.
a mastiff.
That was
I mean,
supposed to be an
technically,
easy fight.
Daffy could
All right.
watch over us while we sleep, right? Because she's
Oh,
still,
there we
she's still
go.
good.
There you go. Now we're thinking. Okay,
Mhm.
so Daffy can stand there very quietly and unmoving, and we can just have a little rest.
All right. So tell me what exactly you guys are planning on doing. Are you gonna
Yeah.
go for a long rest?
We're gonna rest.
I think
here.
we gotta-
I'm
I think
I
it's
think
the-
we need
yeah.
to. Yeah, we
Yeah.
get to. Where should we be? I don't want to be in the moss. I don't like. The
I don't
moss.
want to be in the moss.
Mm-mm.
I agree. I don't trust that.
So huddled up in a corner here together. Looks like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you guys
Sleep back to back.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So the four of you are going to take a long rest. Let's decide if that's a good idea or not.
I know.
I mean, it couldn't get much worse than this.
yeah, right.
Eh,
All right. I'm taking
Yeah,
a
don't say that though. Knock on wood.
Oh,
Long
yeah,
rest.
no. Knock on Knob Creek.
Turns out it is a fantastic idea.
oh, God.
Oh,
So
thank God.
I love that Alessio, you already hit long rest before I told you to.
That's right.
Screw it,
He's like,
I'm
"Screw it, I'm
sleeping no
out."
matter what.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm fucking
So-
sleeping.
So all of you may go ahead and take a long rest.
Cool.
You should get back all of your hit points and all of your spells
Yes.
and all of your everything. All right.
Wonderful.
So 8 hours pass. Roughly, a couple of you don't need to sleep quite that long. Actually, how many of you are elves? Like 3 of you?
Three of them,
Yeah.
I am.
I think.
So Agnomeio is just, I mean, the 3 of you are ready to go, but Agnomeio needs another 4 hours of sleep.
You're just watching me sleep. Like I'm just, I just look like a cute little gnome all cuddled up.
So you look up and the well, I didn't hide them, but the bats are now gone. It's been 8 hours. You're sleeping inside this cave. They are now outside hunting. You suspect it's nighttime. Now keep in mind that you do have a time limit on this whole situation. So
Oh
adding 8
yes,
hours.
we do need to
Yeah.
get back and claim that pelt, so to speak.
Yeah.
But maybe let's just take a quick look down here.
I was like, there's two undiscovered pathways we've not explored yet. This is one of them.
Yeah.
We're already at it, so I say we go towards it.
All right, just
All right,
sneaky,
let's
sneaky,
go.
sneaky.
All right.
Ooh,
So
dark.
More moss. Okay.
Oh god, more glowing moss. Jesus.
All right, so you reach the end of the tunnel. The walls, floor, and ceiling are all covered in moss. From the ceiling hang multiple vines. Now, there's 6 vines hanging above you. That's really it. Like, there's just
Okay.
vines hanging from the ceiling and moss all over everything. And
Did the
a
vines go anywhere?
Cave wall,
Like, are they? Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I kind of was doing a poor job explaining it. I'm like, yeah, there's vines up there. Roll perception for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh. 6. Okay, not bad.
12.
Ah,
Ooh,
there we
there
go.
is- there
That's
we
a
go.
good roll. That's a 19.
I guess I should have been more specific. So it's okay. Knobolas actually ended up.
I thought you were
pulling-
asking me, but I was like, yeah.
I was, but that's okay. So that's okay. 12 is plenty anyway. So as you look up, you see, like I said, there's like 6 vines hanging from the ceiling. They're attached. They are bursting through the ceiling of the cave. Like, clearly these are really old, and they've been there for quite a while. That's about it.
It's a puzzle. I tug on the vines.
Okay.
Wait, do you?
Is that what you want to do?
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
I'm just
at
like, you said it, so I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm gonna tug. I'm gonna tug on one of the vines.
There's really no way
Knobolas
for me
steps
to like not give things away or not give things away if I have to question your actions. So tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna tug on the vine.
All right, roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
Of the 6 vines, let's see how you what happens.
Please no vine monsters.
All right. So, you pull on the vine and it comes loose from the ceiling. It falls to the ground with a wet thud.
Plop.
All right.
Doesn't seem like much happened.
Except that now I got a vine, so that'll be real important when we find the vine dungeon. So
Totally.
yeah.
I don't want to touch.
That's all I'm
the
giving
moss.
you.
All right.
Wait. Okay. So that was 5. I'm gonna try. Wait. I'm gonna pull the vine to my left. So whichever one is at my leftmost.
Your left. Okay.
Reach. Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna pull another vine. All right, so leftmost, I would say that's probably gonna be equivalent to number 1. So
Okay.
you grasp the vine and you give it a pull, and it seems secured to the ceiling pretty well. These vines definitely are very thick as they enter the ceiling of the cave.
Ooh. Wait. Can I see anything on the ceiling? Are there any cracks or cliffs, overhangs, that sort of thing?
Nothing quite like that. No. These vines seem to run into the ceiling.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna pull them all, see what happens.
All right. That'll be good. All right. So you gather the 5 remaining vines, including the one that you just pulled that is pretty well attached to the ceiling. One more of them comes loose, but one of them wraps around your wrist.
Aha!
And it begins pulling you higher into the air. You're slowly being pulled off the ground, and as you look up how am I trying to say this? As you look up, out through the stone bursts the mouth of something plant-like.
Oh, good times.
Think Venus flytrap. Something is
Hey guys,
you.
I found the trap.
Something is pulling you up into its mouth.
Oh my god!
Hold on,
So we're in fucking Little Shop of Horrors.
That's what I was thinking. I was gonna say, feed me.
Feed
It's
me,
probably-
Seymour, feed me now.
That's kind of the visual I was going for, so I like it. So I'd like you in your panic, or maybe panic state, maybe not, maybe very collected state, to make a strength saving throw. See if you can get your wrist out of this thing.
All of us?
No, just
22.
Agnomeio. No problem. You reach
Oh,
up.
yeah.
This thing had barely gotten you. You were ready for this. It was starting to roll around your wrist as it pulled you up. You grasped underneath and you pulled it off. It's now still retracting. It doesn't seem to have much intelligence. It touched a thing. It's trying to bring it up to its mouth, and its vine continues towards its mouth.
Can we shoot
However-
a crossbow at it and see what happens? Oh, okay. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah, no. If you'd like to, go for it.
What do you guys? I think we should shoot the mouth while it's exposed.
Ooh, all right. I dig it.
All right, go
Okay.
ahead and roll attack.
I've never used my crossbow. Do I just click my crossbow? I'm sorry. I've never used it
No,
before.
totally. Yeah, just same as everything else. Just roll for attack.
The existing item does not exist. Okay. Sorry. Let me find out how to do
Boy, that's a confusing statement.
that. Let me try. Sorry. Let me try one more time. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, that worked.
Okay, I was about to do it. All right, so 14, no problem. So you shoot the crossbow, and it pierces what I mean. Let's picture a Venus flytrap for something we can all picture. Your arrow, your bolt goes through one of the sides, one of the lips of the Venus flytrap, and makes a hole through it. But that's it.
It doesn't react or like.
It doesn't know that it doesn't understand that. If that makes
Okay.
sense, you know.
Okay,
Like picture putting a needle through a Venus flytrap. It wouldn't be
Okay.
like I don't know.
but it's not the Little Shop of Horrors Venus flytrap.
It's not it's not telling you to
It's
feed it.
not like oh.
not saying, Feed me, Seymour. Yeah, I don't remember what the voice sounds like, but no,
It's very graspy.
nothing like that.
Feed me, Seymour.
This thing reminds me of the wall things from Half-Life. You know?
Yes.
Where they
Oh,
had
Yep.
the
yeah.
big tongues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's not entirely wrong, except it's probably a little bigger. This is a little smaller than what you're picturing.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway.
Well.
So right
Should
about
we-
now, the tendril that was pulling up is reaching its mouth, and it
Ooh,
kind of
kind of want to see what happens.
flicks it towards where its mouth would be, and it closes.
Should we feed it something?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
What do we got? What do we got that would like make it explode? Got a torch. I don't know if a torch would be beneficial. It is made out of vines.
I have an extra hand axe. I could just give it, just put it in there and see what happens.
I'd rather not equip our vine.
That's a good point. That's a good
The
point.
plant grabs the hand axe and starts swinging.
I also have some owlbear feathers. Not sure if it's like a magical plant, but
I think we
know.
should probably keep the owlbear feathers so we
Okay.
can prove we killed it.
Can we
Oh,
throw
God.
can we throw a torch in its mouth?
Yeah,
Light it
let's
on
just
fire?
give it. Let's just light a torch up and see if it'll eat it. This will be interesting.
All right. So after you see it try to feed itself, it kind of retracts back into the ceiling a bit, and the tentacles. There's two tentacles specifically that are attached to this creature. You figured that out, and they both lower back down to they're hanging probably about 1.5 feet above the floor.
Well, we know which tentacle grabbed Agnomeio's hand. So if we were to just put a torch in it, we already know this thing's not very smart. It would just hold on to it and just bring it to its own mouth. We don't even have to throw it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes
Do you
sense
guys
to
just
me.
want to hand it a torch?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
All right, let's do it.
All right, who's giving up a torch for this? Just
I've
make sure
already
you
used
have-
one of mine. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Okay,
Knobolas.
so
Well,
Knobolas, you're
no,
going
I was
to
just I've already used one, so I don't know how many I have. How do you check that?
I'm down to 6, but I can.
Oh, I have
can give
9.
one
You know what? I
up.
have 9. Let me give him one.
So Agnomeio is the only one with a lit torch at the moment.
Mhm.
You know what? I'll light one of mine. I have 9 of them, so I'll go ahead and light another one and then give it to him.
Okay. All right. So you light the torch. You kind of hold the handle towards the vine. You maybe tickle it a little bit, and it wraps around it. It starts kind of think like a yo-yo. It kind of rolls itself up. It's pulling the torch up towards the mouth. As it gets up to the mouth, it starts to close around it, and then it opens again, lets it go, and the torch falls to the floor.
Well, crap.
Okay. Well.
Great idea, guys.
I pick up the torch. I pick up the torch and put it back into my inventory. I'm still holding it.
You blow it. Like, so
Okay.
that's
well,
fine. I'll let you do that. That's fine.
my curiosity is sated. I don't know what else to do with this guy.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's get on out of here. Maybe we can check out the rest of the dungeon on our way out, and then go get rewarded for killing a bear.
Yeah.
So before you leave, only
Uh-oh.
because I think this would have probably been a little bit more clear if I was better at explaining things. Why don't you three make a perception check? No, investigation. Sorry, investigation.
Investigation. Okay.
Yeah, 20.
10.
I assume we're still down here.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So I'm giving this to you because you pulled all 6 of those vines.
I sure do like pulling on vines, Cotton.
I was gonna let it go, and then my brain was like, he pulled all 6, and even though it'd be less, so it actually works out perfectly that you happen to roll the 20 at Agnomeio. So one of those vines, as you pulled it, you noticed a slight creaking from the wall in front of you, as if something was moving.
Oh, great.
All right. Well then, I definitely remember which vine that was. And I
Sure do.
pull it again.
All right.
And
So-
harder this time.
So you pull that vine and you pull it real hard, and as you do, a door opens
Ooh, nice. Compass box. No name 3, right?
in front of you.
Yep.
Ah.
All right. So here's the deal. Because Daffy's not with us, I'm going to stop the episode here. Because this next room is something I would like her to be involved with. So Agnomeio, Knobolas, no peeking.
Okay.
That's all right. So there is another room coming up in front of you. It's pretty large room. I won't tell you a whole heck of a lot more until next week. So short episode, but that'll be it. So thank you everybody for joining us here on Dungeons and Drams. And you know what? Let me do this. I don't typically do this. Jason, let's go with you first. Is there anything you'd like to plug for this upcoming week?
Plug. What am I plugging? Not much this week. I'm traveling again for work. I am working on I have a video coming out that's a pretty in-depth video on NFTs and whiskey, and bourbon. Yeah. So with graphics and all sorts of animations, and so should be a great video for you guys to check out. I know, Bill, someone told me you just did one on it, so
I was gonna say I can't wait for your video to totally destroy mine.
I've already done a podcast on it, so I think we've covered it as well.
I know, like Clifton and I both released a video and a podcast at the same day on NFTs a little bit.
My video, I did about 2 months of research on it. I actually invested in some Bitcoin just to see what the market does, how it's like before I did the video. So I'm working on it right now. So we'll that'll be a big video. Also, a video on if there was an actual world-ending or natural disaster, what whiskeys am I grabbing out of my whiskey room that I would save. So
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you got into Bitcoin before November of last year, because unfortunately it's been pretty much on a downturn since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, all right. So Knobolas, what are you doing this week?
As I casually just grabbed it. So I'm going live on Thursday, which happens to be Cinco de Mayo. So I am doing actually a mezcal stream. So this is Mal de Amor. It's a brand out of Oaxaca. But it's available here in the US. And yeah, I'm doing like 5 different expressions. It's going to be kind of an intro to mezcal because I know a lot of people aren't super familiar with it, and kind of talking about how it's a little bit different than tequila. I'll go into the details of all of that, but a little bit different of a stream because it's Cinco de Mayo. And then Friday, I have a podcast coming out. The first episode I always put out is like what's coming this month in whiskey and video games. So some really cool whiskeys coming out later this month that I already know about. So I'm really excited for that. You can find that. Just search for Bourbon Bites podcast for the podcast, or just search Bourbon Bites for the YouTube channel for the live streams. But yeah, some fun stuff coming up there.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm sorry. Well, first thing, definitely listen to the Clips Bourbon Bites podcast. It's awesome. and also I'm not going live tomorrow night again, unfortunately, because of traveling for work. But Thursday, I am planning on doing a live at 9:00, hopefully leading into to Clifton's live stream. As long as there's no flight delays or anything, I'm planning on going live on Thursday instead of my regular time on Wednesday. So
Cool.
Well, maybe I have a wheel of doom in me. Maybe I'll take your spot. Cool. All right. Sorry, Ed. Do you have anything that you'd like to plug?
Nope.
Nope.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, no. This Saturday, I understand there's a big race, as everyone knows. There's a big old race. Of course, I'm talking about the Kentucky Turtle Derby.
Yes, I love your streams of that. I can't wait.
There's something else going on with horses, but I don't know anything about that.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. So this Saturday for the Old Forester Kentucky Turtle Derby, I will be both triumphantly and bodaciously making my return to the world of YouTube.
I cannot wait.
It's about friggin' time, Ed.
I know, right?
Be sure to tune in for that, and then next week, Wednesday, I got a video less about the fun stuff, more just talking about the state of the channel and my plans for the future. So stay tuned.
I'm excited to watch it.
And Star Wars Day is tomorrow, guys. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
You took the window.
I'm gonna
but I'll take it.
Watch Boba Fett tomorrow, although I hear it's not that great.
Well, Bill, what do you have coming up?
So real quick, watch it until episode 5, and then you'll love it.
Okay.
All right.
Fair enough.
It's funny. I have no idea what I'm releasing on Friday. I haven't filmed it yet. I haven't researched it. I haven't done anything with it. So I have no idea, but it'll probably be good. I have like 4 different ideas that it might be, and I don't know what I'm going to be filming tomorrow night. So we'll see. But either way, you should tune into it because it's going to be awesome. But go back, watch my NFT video, especially if you're going to watch Jason's, because the one I filmed, it explained like real quick, like in like a minute and a half, I explained what NFTs are. So if you're completely confused, if it sounds like a completely alien language to you, that will help.
And if you think it's bullcrap, listen to my podcast where I crap on it. But okay, but I didn't do the research.
If you think it's bullcrap, you're probably pretty astute.
There's a little.
We'll see. I can't wait to see Jason's video. He did a lot more research.
There's a little bit of shitting and bullcrap on my video too. I'm just saying.
Are whiskey NFTs a big thing? Is that a
NFTs? It's attempting to be a thing. But I would say it has about as much value as a Blanton's horse does. So,
Yeah, it's not only is it bullshit, but I think it's alienating a lot of regular bourbon drinkers because mainly so Glenfiddich and Dalmore actually released 2 Scotch whiskeys that were released through NFTs. Block Bar is a big Block Bar is a big website too, and Ardbeg did one. So there's a lot of ones that are out there, but unless you have already made a lot of money with crypto, it's going to alienate a lot of buyers, unfortunately. And so we'll see how it goes. And right now, with the volatile market that crypto was already, now it's crypto is kind of on a declining state right now. But we'll see what happens.
I'd say if anything, it's leveling out. We could go on about this, but
go on about it. I think as far as bourbon goes, it's not so much bottles, but I think they're also going to attach experiences to it, which is where a lot of it will go, whether it be drinks with a distiller, like a master distiller, or anything like that. But why would I want to own that in an NFT? I just want to go there and do it.
Right.
So,
Well, so kind of one of the points I ended with is basically whiskey NFTs are equivalent to a coupon. Like you have a coupon to purchase a whiskey. That's what it ends up being. So,
and my argument was also, aren't NFTs supposed to be like non-fungible? Like, why are we attaching physical like whiskeys to that?
Thank you.
Okay,
Clifton.
this is my.
No, totally. You're totally right. It's pretty much where my video ended up. The whole thing is dumb. Anybody, if this is all you see, NFTs for whiskey is a stupid idea. It makes no sense. I have very strong opinions based off not only emotion, but also thorough research. So, all right. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining us here on the, I almost did it again. I keep wanting to like say the whiskey dictionary because that's just a thing I've said for like 7 years. Thank you for joining me. All right, thank you for joining me here, joining us here on Dungeons and Drams. Next week we'll be doing Tuesday again, and Daffy will be back in full force, and you guys will find out what is behind that wall. So,
No,
Yay!
thank you everybody, and have a great rest of your night. Cheers.
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 Cheers.